Hello everyone, I'm Rakasu, and today I'm going to teach you how to basically sort of read patterns and pick your size and whatnot, because a friend of mine who lives in a different area from me would like to figure it out so she can make cosplays. So I'm going to start with male pants. This is actually my first time doing it. They are actually for my boyfriend, his birthday, so yeah. Okay, so males are a bit different from females, where they go by their waist size and the length of their inseam, which is basically from the crotch to your ankle. So this is the quick sew pattern. So they have sort of small, medium, large, extra large, extra, extra large. I don't know if there's anyone else has like actual sizes and stuff like that, but so yeah, inside the pattern you have your little instruction thing. So once you figure out your size, you sort of go pick out your little pattern thing, and there should be, here it is, a little list that shows, what you need to cut out for your pattern. Now, I'm doing A, which is the cargo pants. So I've got one of the stuff cut out. I still have to cut out the majority of it. Here's one of the pant legs I have to cut out. Okay. For girls, this is what I know best. This is the pattern I use for my newest Blackest Klein costume, which I'll be debuting rather soon, hopefully. It's a bit different. You have to measure your bust, which is your boobs, your waist, and your hips. So once you get that, you see what size you are. I am very tiny. I'm like size 10. So yeah, this also has the list of what you need to cut out. And as you can see, patterns have multiple pieces in it, and I think I grabbed the wrong one. This dress has a lot of steps in it. Here it is. It's a McCall's pattern. So I did dress number A for this one too. I seem to like A's. So it has a list right here for the stuff I needed to cut out. So after you get your measurements, you look on the back of the pattern. And across this top here, there is a bunch of numbers that are your size. You find whichever one your measurements fit best in, and then you find which dress you're doing, or pants, whatever, because there are several down the side here. And then, so you find the dress that you're making. I did dress A. And you find the width of the fabric that you're using, and you go across to your size, and that's how much fabric you should get. So once you've come home after you've bought your fabric and all your notions like thread and zippers and whatnot, what you have to do is wash your fabric. It may have been pre-shrunk before you bought it, but just in case, wash it so it will shrink. Because if you don't, you can make your costume, throw it in the wash, and then when you try to put it on, it'll be too small because the fabric shrunk. So, wash your fabric. That is very important. So, after you've washed your fabric, or while you're washing your fabric, you have to cut out the pattern. So, there'll be a picture that shows all your pattern pieces, and underneath it will be a list and it'll have the name of the pattern pieces for views, whatever and whatever. This one is just view A and B. And I'm doing A, so I have to cut everything out, so that makes it easy. So they'll have this list here, but they'll also, on the pattern, have like what it is, see, back pocket, and for view A and B. So that helps you cut out. Now these, some of these have sizes, as you can see. Some of these don't, like the pocket, which is huge and it folds in half. So just find the size, cut along it. If it doesn't have a size, just cut along the outside. And yeah, take out your pattern and find the size on it. So this is once again for my boyfriend. So he is the size large, which is this sort of line there. I don't know what color that is. It sort of looks red. Now his inseam is an inch longer than this pattern calls for, which is where this little dotted line helps. What I do is I cut it and I put in a little piece of paper that is an inch more. So when I sew it and whatnot, it'll be the right size. So what you just do is you just cut along the line that you need. And yeah, just make sure you cut it all the right pieces, which is what the list is for. So yeah, I hope that helped somewhat. I'm very bad at explaining these things on a camera. Maybe if we could meet up sometime, I actually might be able to explain it better.